Hey everyone, it's me Joseph with Ahava Farm. I figured that this week, instead of writing a gardening tip, I figured I would start a new series called Tools in the Garden. Tools that are going to help you guys to be more practical in your garden, some great tips, and I figured I'd show you how we use them and what we do with them and how you can use them too in your garden. So this week is going to be on the Stirrupo. I figured I'd start with the trusty Stirrupo, and it's called a stirrup because, well, looks like a stirrup, you know, in a horse. And it's a fantastic tool. It's one of my absolute favorite tools. And on this tool here, you have a sharp blade on both sides, and it kind of goes back and forth a little bit. That's because you need to use it back and forth, but it's a weeding tool. It's such a fantastic tool for a no-till garden, for where you want to leave some of the roots in the soil while getting rid of some of the tops, killing the weeds in between plants. And you can see in this little garden here how we use it. We like to go back and forth, and if you zoom in here, you'll see how we can go in between plants, and we just lightly scrape just below the surface of the soil, and you can see how that breaks up those roots there. And you just kind of go back and forth, and it is very, very fast to do. And when you want to do this, you really want to do it on a sunny day when it's not raining, so that these weeds here can get exposed. And when they get exposed, they'll die from the heat of the sun. They'll dry out. But this is just such a great tool here to get in between some of these plants that are hard to get to. You know, it saves your back. You don't have to get down. I mean, obviously, if you're going to be weeding in your garden, the best thing to do is to grab those roots, right? To go deep, especially things like dandelions. You really want to dig deep. This is a dandelion right here. You want to pull out its roots in order to kill that plant. But if you want to just maintain your garden on a regular day-to-day basis, you know, using this Stirrupo to get in between here really does a great job. It's relaxing. You put your headphones in if you want to, or you can just enjoy the sound of the birds or whatever it is you want to enjoy your garden. But you know, you just kind of walk around, get in between these plants, cultivating it. The other thing it does, not only is it weeding your plants, but it's also, I mean, weeding your weeds, but you're actually cultivating. You're breaking up the top of that soil, allowing moisture, allowing sun, allowing the plants to breathe, getting some oxygen down in there, which is really healthy for the plants. But this is it. This is called the Stirrupo. You can get them. I mean, they sell them, I think, at like Home Depot or whatever. Just keep that blade really sharp. Go back and forth with it. And as easy as it appears, it actually is kind of a skill. You'd be surprised at some of the people who try to pick up this thing and don't know how to use it. But it's really easy. Just glide it forth and back and forth, back and forth. Get in between those plants, get those weeds. Simple as can be. That's your Stirrupo. And next week, I think we'll talk about the Grillinette, which is called the Broad Fork. So keep an eye out for that.